Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. It is so good to see you. Oh, everybody's here. Oh my gosh. Hi, Racy. It's so good to see you. And Granny Colleen is here. I'm early because I will be in the car. Happy Friday. Everyone happy hooking. Granny Colleen, thank you so much for checking in. I hope you're having fun in the car. And Laura's here. Cammie, is today your birthday? It is happy birthday, Cammie. Oh, and Laura, yours is tomorrow. Oh, well, happy pre-birthday. Because I won't remember anything tomorrow. I'm sorry. You have to charge it to my head and not my heart. So I'm going to say happy birthday now, Laura. And you threw yarn at Racine. Racine Duck, honey. Hi, Angela. It is so good to see you. Oh, I'm glad you're fine. You're drinking water and you're still working on your daughter's second crochet top. I know you worked on that first one for a while, and it is 82 in Columbus, Georgia. That's not bad. That's not bad. I have cousins in Columbus, Mississippi. I guess every state has a Columbus, don't they? And Miss Gloria is here. So good to see you. And Zach is here. He can't stay. He's at work. Well, Zach, I appreciate you coming by. I appreciate the thumb and the loves. You are welcome, Cammie. And Christy Baum is here. Oh, and Denny. And Racine says, thank you for the yarn. And Laura, well, let's see. Tony just sent me a message, so I lost my chat. Laura is having a birthday live at 2 p.m. Central Time tomorrow. Laura, where are you? I'm in Missouri. I have Central Time. And Sunita's in Illinois. Hello, Lauren. It is so good to see you. Michigan does not have a city named Columbus. Are you sure, Cammie? Are you sure? Everybody else seems to. And it's 70 where Denny is, and she finished 2 doll sweaters. Now you're making doll clothes. You got all these baby blankets to make, and you're making doll clothes? Girl, when do you find time? Laura is in Iowa. Ooh, I have a cousin in, oh Lord. I have a cousin in Burlington, and my late husband has a cousin in, I forgot the city. It's Scott County. I forgot the city. I'm glad I remembered she was in Iowa. The jury's always out what I will remember and what I won't remember and when it will come to me. Is it just me? Let's see. Hold on. Zach is still here. He says, I don't know what he says because he just jumped again. Laura, I'm going to miss your live tomorrow. I'll be at work. Well, you know what, Zach? You got to make money to support your crafts. I'm sure she understands. Denny says Massachusetts doesn't have a Columbus neither. Okay. So I guess it's Mississippi, Georgia, Ohio. We all know I'm geographically challenged, so it's the only three I know. That's all I got. I don't play trivia games. I don't ever know the answer. When I was younger and I had a good brain, I only knew Sesame Street, the Electric Company, and 321 Contact because we played PBS all day at my house. It was the only thing I let my kids watch. Now that I'm older and I could watch other things, the brain won't do it. They say know your limitations. That's my limitation. Cammie is positive. I have visited practically every city in Michigan and no Columbus. Cammie, how do you get around like that when you don't drive? Ooh. Hi, Isella. It is good to see you. Happy Friday. And everybody, it is FO Friday. What have you finished this week? I took pictures of my finished objects for my thumbnail. I have finished a hat, mask cover, and a pocket scarf in Jamaican colors. They're still on the other side of the room. Why are they not over here? I don't know. Where are they? Oh, they're over there. Hold on. They're not far away. Hold that thought. Holy smokes. Okay. I'm back. I didn't even have to go anywhere. It was just over there. Over there. Denny says, well, when your grandbabies tell you they need sweaters for their babies, you get up on it quickly. Girl, yes, I understand. I understand. You got to keep those grandbabies happy because there's no living with them when they're not. And they appreciate your craft. So that's a win-win. Lauren says, no Columbus in the UK. I'll have to take your word for that. Angela says, Zach, I got my package today. Thanks. Angela, what did you get? And Sunita said, not a darn thing. Well, Sunita, you've been making big things lately, so I really hadn't expected you to finish, but I got to throw it out there. How are you feeling? Are you feeling better? Cammie says, my mother took my sister and I on a ton of vacations. Oh, your mother wanted to be trapped in a car with you and your sister? She's a good woman. She's a good woman. And Christy Baum says, the only thing I have finished is what is on my plate. Okay, Christy, what was on your plate? Because I don't know what I'm having for dinner tonight. I kind of want to go get catfish, but I don't want to go out. I went to dance class last night for the first time since November. And I had to fill up my car because remember I told everybody my car said you needed gas just as I pulled in the garage and that's where it sat. I stopped pumping at $70. My car is not that big. And my gas was not that high. It was $4.43. Well, I mean, considering the rest of the country, $4.43 is good. When it got up to 70, I said, we're done. I don't care how much more gas I need. We're not doing it today. So we're going to make that $70 last for a while. I've never put $70 in my tank before. I don't ever want to do that again either. Lord Jesus. I need, do they have food stamps for gas stations? I need an energy saving card. Good thing I don't have to go to work anymore. And then he says, well, yes, I read that. Oh, Lord, I have been reading and haven't highlighted. So, of course, I don't know where I am. Okay. Ooh. Denny says, Chloe got me making her a purse bassinet for her baby. Girl, where did you find that pattern? I've seen that and I've looked at it. I've thought about it. I've chewed over it. And I was kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what. Now this is bad. I don't know what I think about it. They're pretty, but oh my gosh, they're intricate. Did anyone mention Columbus, New Mexico? It wasn't me because I didn't know there was a Columbus in New Mexico. Is there? I've never been to New Mexico, so I don't know a whole lot about it. There's a Columbus in New Mexico. See, I learn something new every time I go online. I'm just saying, putting the finishing touches on the cover up. Gloria, what color? 2 things of yarn. Angela, what color? What kind? Catfish Friday. I had nachos. Yeah, I want catfish Friday. I saw this man. Now, see, I was supposed to be doing a class today. I sat down to update the family tree because 2 cousins had birthdays. One had a new baby, one passed away, and I'm trying to keep the tree the way it's supposed to be. And I got busy looking at stuff on my cousin's Facebook because that's the only time I can get accurate information. Is they post everything on Facebook. They won't tell me, they won't put it in the tree, but they'll put it on Facebook. So I have to go scouring around their Facebook pages. Anyway, this man was making campfire nachos. He had this raging fire out in the park. Why they let him do that, I don't know. He had this stainless steel pot hanging by chains over the fire. He put in 2 bags of Doritos, a pound of ground beef, shredded cheese, Velveeta cheese, and then he topped it with sour cream. And he kept saying that that ground beef was cooking in that pot. We know different. But he kept talking, he kept cooking. He turned it upside down on the stainless steel table. And then he's using the same gloves that he had wiped the char off the pot with to sift through the nachos to show you that everything was cooked and that the meat was medium well. And they moved real fast when he was poking at it. And I'm sitting here going, I think that meat is pink. But I was through when he stuck his gloves in the food. It's like, see, that's why you all go out and eat and get sick. Nope, not doing that. And he kept saying, but this is a real hot heat and this meat is cooking in this pot. And I'm like, but nachos does sound good. I finished 4 jellyfish, 4 Emmy whales, and a rainbow tank top for my daughter. Oh, Colleen, wait a minute. Before I ask, and I apologize. I'm going to do this next Wednesday. You would think that I had been out all week because the brain is not working today. Divergent Crafter. Put a nice little post out in the Facebook group to post your whips. And I'm so used to people putting it in the messages. I missed the post in the group. So next Wednesday, I am going to check the message in the group to show everybody's whips. So let me look and see if we have, oh heavens, finished objects. Brain is not working. Brain is not working today. Brain, it's done pretty good this week, but today it's just kind of like not happening. And my internet is so flippin' slow. Oh my Lord. And I've got everything plugged in. So let's see. Do I have? I don't have any finished objects to show. Yes, I do. Here we go. Miss Angela is out there doing the thing with her dolls again. And sometimes you all just have to yell at me and remind me what I'm supposed to be doing up here. Oh my gosh. Let me see. Is it big enough? Nope. Can't see that. Here we go. Don't need to see me. Why am I still on here? Hold on. I got too many. There we go. I got too many choices. Mama's got to see. Isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness. Miss Angela is doing it with the dolls. You ladies do such pretty work. Oh, look at that with the conch shell. Oh, oh, look at the ringlets. Can you all see that? That's pretty small. How's that? That's better. My goodness. I'm amazed at what all of you come up with. I really am. Ooh. Now, see, I admire the detail in everybody else's work, but if you tell me to put eyes and conch shells and beads and stuff and earrings on, I'm gonna tell you, no, I'm not doing all that. Like, I'm not doing that. But it's pretty when everybody else does it, but I'm not doing all that. Oh, gracious. Now I'm stuck. There we go. No, we're not. Oh, 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 here we go. Ta-da, I'm back. Oh, Lord. We went on a field trip to Facebook. Okay, Sunita says, yes, but work is cutting in on my crochet time. Oh, Lord. I was getting too comfortable with PTO time. I know. Hi, Samantha. It is so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. And Ivy is here. Ivy, I watched the first part of your top tutorial, and then I was kind of like, she's on round 3 and it's 10 o'clock and I need to lay down. So I have to go back and watch the whole thing. But it was, girl, I love that top. I love that top. We have been out today. We have had a bank holiday on Thursday for the Jubilee. So no work, but also no crochet or knitting. No, 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 no. No work means that you have more time for crochet and knitting. And I started to watch the royal family when they were arriving at St. Paul's. And I was like, you don't have time for that. You got to make sure StreamYard is going to acknowledge your camera and microphone, and it didn't. So I'm glad I had time to play with it. And Gigi is here. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What have you finished this week? Yes, Pancho Villa tried to invade the U.S. through that town. He got his butt kicked. Well, I didn't realize the town was Columbus, but I remember Pancho Villa. That pattern is from Bob Wilson 123, aka Claire. I try listening to her because quite a few people have done patterns of hers that I've wanted to do. I can't get with her. I'm going to go back when I run out of things to do and I really want to do one of her patterns. I'll go back. I just can't get with her for some reason. I Googled there's a Columbus, Illinois too. Is there? We're up to 5. I'm having orange chicken and rice and egg rolls. That sounds good too. I kind of want shrimp and noodles because I want to play with the noodles. And I know not to eat any Chinese food because my ankles are going to swell. Dadgummit. Laurie, it is so good to see you. Listening while finishing up at work for the week. Okay. How much longer do you have? It's 4:18. And everybody is speaking. And Donna's here. So good to see you. How is Cupcake? Thank you for coming by, Isella. And I hope Nightbot said goodbye to you because gotta go. Let's see. No, Nightbot is set for bye. So I bet he didn't say anything. I guess I have to add gotta go to his commands. Thank you for coming by, Isella. I appreciate it. And thank you for Columbus, New Mexico, because I did not know. And Angela says, it's Craft Smart Colors or Surf. Colors or Surf? Oh, okay. Sunita says, it's been a long week. I get it. Thank you. Thank you. Brain is not working. Aren't they beautiful, Donna? I love them. And Bellia's here. Thank you. So good to see you. Denny says she loves it. Yeah, that you ladies are so talented. That's all I can say. Sheila, thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Sheila, did you understand my instructions on how to post your pictures to the group? Laura, how in the blasted Sam Hill did you do that? Oh, honey. I am so sorry. I'm going to pray for you, Laura. And tomorrow's your birthday. That is not the birthday present you want. Oh, man. Honey, take it slow because you know you've got at least 6 weeks of recovery. Don't try to push it. Don't try to make it 4 weeks. You take the 6 weeks minimum. And if you need more, you take those because the worst thing you can do is to have a break not set correctly and they have to re-break it and fix it. It's not good. I used to do trauma, believe me, I know. Thank you, Lauren. I appreciate the flying visit. I was afraid for a minute when she said flying. It's like, what who's flying? Oh, Cupcake's doing very well. Oh, great. I'm happy. Thank you. Gigi says, I think I may have finished a hat, but I have plenty of whips. Oh, Lord. I feel like I start something new every day. I hear you. And I'm getting to the point now where I'm trying not to listen when people are saying, we're going to do this, this, and this, because then I'm sitting there going, oh, I've got yarn for that. I've been wanting to do that. I've got to finish some of these whips over here in this, in my whip basket in this corner. I have to finish some. I really do. But I'm learning so much. I mean, crochet has changed a lot in the 20 years I had not been crocheting. Yarn Barb, it is so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. I am so happy you woke up in time to come by because you know what happens if you miss me, you miss Granny D. So, honey, make you some coffee. Come sit a spell. What were you working on? No. What have you finished this week? Yes, speedy recovery. We're going to pray for you, Laura. My goodness. I know you got to love it. Laura is off at, Laura is off at, not Laura, Laurie is off at 4:45. Oh, yeah. Well, Laurie, I looked at my clock and I'm like, you got a whole nother hour and I forgot you're an hour ahead. So you got like 20 minutes. That's not bad. You've got 20 minutes. But I was sitting here at 9. That's why I had that crazy look on my face because I'm sitting here going, you got a whole nother hour and something to go. And it's Friday night and I know you're ready to go home. And I'm like, no, you ding-a-ling. It was 60 degrees this morning and I got up and mowed the lawn and played out in the dirt. and did not lay down to take a nap like I should have. And so, yeah, I'm all sixes and sevens today. But if I say anything really crazy, just ping me and tell me to back up, cause we know. Well, like I used to tell you, they had fun with me on Friday because we never knew what I was going to say on Friday. It was just a coin toss. At least I don't need surgery, girl. Yes, there's a good and gracious God. Yes, thank you. They tell you to stay off the foot, stay off the foot. They tell you to use crutches, use the plastic crutches. You don't want surgery. You don't want them having to go in and re-break and reset. Trust me on that. Yeah. Oh, Yarn Barf's working on a shawl. Whose shawl, girl? Wait a minute. She start and stop. Hold on. Donna has an alarm set for when D comes on. Okay. A shawl, but I don't take pictures with my phone. I use my video cam. I am such a bird brain. I forgot to bring the phone. I am trying. I am trying. Well, we know what my New Year's resolution was. I'm trying to take pictures and get them posted. So that's my Friday deal. I'm trying to take the pictures, get them posted where they need to be. Oh, Yarn Bar finished her Japanese knot bag in pride and white colors. I know that's pretty. Yes, I know that's pretty. I know you meant great. We lost power for 6 hours here yesterday. Very frustrating. Why? Was it hot? Does your power go out when it gets too hot? Ours used to. This week, Lori finished a summer poncho, a summer top, and a water bottle carrier. And yes, 15 minutes to go. You finished okay, whose patterns are all of those bod patterns? I think I remember you working on a bod poncho. Hello, sweet pea. Yes, she did very good. I'm waiting to hear what color and whose pattern. Oh, you had two bad thunderstorms roll through. Girl, I am sorry, but glad to have you back. I know you were hot with no power for 6 hours. Who was it? Maribel. Yeah, it was Maribel's AC broke, and they had to wait for the technicians to come out and repair it. Has anybody heard from Maribel today? Did she get her AC fixed? Is she okay? Come to think of it, yes, both of Yarn Barf's are bod patterns. Laurie, are yours bod patterns? Laurie says, I'm too weak to use the crutches. Girl, we are using a wheelchair on the first floor and a wheeled office chair on the second floor. How are you getting up to the second floor, Laura? Ooh. And Laura is making another poncho by OM Granny Square. And Laurie, my job included crochet today. Girl, I was helping to set up the summer book sale, and there were several crochet books. Weren't you trying to set up a program for the teenagers where they would have library time to learn to crochet? Whatever happened with that? So this week I have a we used to call these ski caps in the Jamaican colors, the green, yellow, and red. with the mask cover. And yes, I still have my labels on them because I took them to the craft fair and then I brought them all back home. So with the mask cover, because it's breathable, so no, it is not medically sound, but it makes your ensemble color coordinated. And the matching pocket scarf. I like these. I think these are so cute. And they're not hard to make because you just make the scarf longer, fold it up, and stitch the sides together. And yes, I stitched the sides together. Can you believe it? VJ sewed something together. It was not granny squares. So that is what I have this week. And when I was trying to decide what colors to put on the border, my daughter says, use all of the colors. So the borders have all of the colors. Yeah, I had more ends to sew in, but it was fun to do. Yes, it's going to be pretty. Laura says, butt and arms up and down the stairs. Girl, wait a minute. You're too weak for crutches, but you can go up and down the stairs on your butt and arms. Ooh. Okay, Laura. Take it slow. Take it slow. Hi, Miguel. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. And Donna got Happy Meal today of a baby full body silicone. I put a video up of her and she is gorgeous. Donna, I thought you said you weren't going to get any more babies. So are you going to sell a baby to make room for that baby? No, that wasn't you that said you weren't getting any more babies. That was Margie Gibbs. You got another baby. All right. My power came back on just in time to catch Duty Ron live last night. We got the breaking news on that Lopez guy who killed a grandpa and 4 kids. Oh, man. When I got through with Anthony, was that last night? No, I wasn't home last night. Wednesday night with the Texas shooting, I was a limp dish rag because they're talking about, teachers carrying guns, and then they want to do, instead of fire drills, they want to do shooting drills, and then the kids might get uh, anxious thinking that it's a real shooting instead of a drill, and it's just so much to think about. I'm almost willing to go back to virtual just to make sure that Shorty is sitting here with me and she's safe. Regina, it is so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate that. She said, oh my. You mean, oh my? Really, Jenny? Oh. Yes, Gigi, I blocked it. I blocked the scarf. I blocked the hat. And yes, I blocked the mask. Yes, I did. You know I did. Thank you, Christy. Oh, man. Oh, help. My poncho is coral. Oh, coral color, cream cotton, and a bod pattern. I thought it was a bod pattern. The top is mint color Karen cotton cake. How is that cotton cake to no, it's not to work with. Somebody was saying that they had made something out of a cotton cake, and when they threw it in the washing machine and the dryer, it came out looking like it was years old and really, really fuzzy. Pattern from a library book. Water bottle thing is purple Burnett. Handcrafter pattern is Jada. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, sounds pretty. That coral color creme cotton sounds really pretty. They all sound pretty, but I like coral. Thank you, Denny. Appreciate that. Up the stairs, one by one, girl. Yeah. Let me tell you, all my muscles hurt. I know they do, Laura. I know they do. And you know what? If you do not have a restroom, whatever floor you have your restroom on, that's probably the floor you need to camp out on. Because going up and down the steps is a whole nother thing you don't need to deal with. Hi, Drini. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. How are you feeling? Miguel says, I thumbs up. I can't stay. I'm on the run, which is beginning to catch up with me. Miguel, honey, slow down. It's all good. You are on nobody's payroll. You can take it slow. Inherited, thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Welcome to FO Friday, where everybody can show what they have finished this week. And I forgot to drop the stupid link. I remembered to go to Facebook to check the message and forgot to drop the link. There's hope for me. There really is. Miguel says, howdy to Inherited. And I just saw Granny. Hi, Granny. Good to see you. I just dropped the link if you want to show an FO. I know you finished your felted bag. I saw your thumbnail as I was coming on today. And Miguel's going to listen while he drives. Thank you, Miguel. I'll try to behave so you don't run off into a ditch. And Yarn Barf sent your winnings out yesterday, Regina. Did you get my email? Oh, Regina, congratulations. What did you win? Oh, what happened, Inherited? What's going on? Guess I need to look at YouTube to see what that means, because I can't see emojis on StreamYard. They just look like squiggly lines. Oh my gosh, I'm on the front page. I'm usually back in the back behind somewhere or other. I've made it to the front page, everybody. Oh, and Amy's here. Good to see you, Amy. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it. And of course, Lord, I can't see anything because I'm on Top Chat. Mr. YouTube, Granny, who do I need to talk to? I want my default to be live chat and not Top Chat. Who do I need to talk to? I will even write a letter. Make my wishes known like they care about me, right? Ooh, and Dark Sky is here. Let me get my little happy tail back over here to StreamYard so I can see what I'm doing, or I'll be all kinds of lost. And everybody speaking. Thank you, everybody. And Laura got a flower arrangement from a subscriber today. Doesn't that make you feel good to know that people that you have impacted through your channel love you and appreciate you and care enough about you to send you a flower arrangement? Doesn't that touch your heart, Laura? That is so sweet. Laurie says, I don't know what happened with that club. Oh, I think they usually meet September through December to make things to donate at Christmas. Ah, okay. Okay, and Regina said she did miss it. Thank you. And there's Granny. It's so good to see you, Granny. And Inherited has a lovely mug of hot tea. Oh, I normally have a lovely mug of hot. I usually have a big 20-ounce thing of hot tea, but I was starting to get a little jittery, which is kind of crazy because I did eat. I don't know what's going on. So I made a green drink. Unfortunately, I haven't had any of it. Okay. Um, I think this one is the immune booster. It comes in a bag in the frozen food section, and they're all pre-packaged. So you just take the pack out of the bag, throw it in your little blender with juice, water, milk, whatever you want to use. Excuse me, my nose itches from being outside. Um, Blend it up and just go on with it. And I've got this crazy, I left the label on it so that I wouldn't forget what it goes to and accidentally throw it out in the recycle. I throw things out and come to find out later on I needed it. But I have this to go drink mixer that sits on a portable blender. You put the top on and you just turn it and it blends up your drinks. I used to take it to work with me. Granny saying howdy to everybody. Yarnbarf says, "You are so very welcome, Regina. You will have to make videos when you start getting all the loot we want to see." Okay, Regina, you're going to have to do some Happy Mail videos. Donna says, "D, I sent you some pictures of my new baby. There is a video up of her too." Yes, Donna has another baby. Colleen says, "Me too. This world is too crazy. I saw your video, Donna. Yeah, it's we got people jumping off bridges and out of windows, and it's like it's not that kind of serious. People, talk to somebody." Happy Friday, Amy. She's got the Dr. Pepper going on, working on the Silver Clouds cardigan by Pamela's Adoring Crochet. Got my Simple Summer Cardi and Gnome done so far this week. Oh, yay, Amy. Let's drop it again. I dropped the link if you'd like to come up and show your FOs. What color was your Simple Summer Cardi? I don't remember. I don't remember. Everybody's speaking. I just got a chirp. Yeah, it's craziness. It's so sad. It's just so sad. It is so sad. Oh, Amy sent pictures. We're going on another field trip. We're going to see what Amy did. We're going to see what Amy. Well, I guess I need to look and see where Amy sent them. Where are they? Ooh, yay. Okay. Cool. Because, of course, we know it's not where I am. Aren't you all happy I've actually learned to look? Ah, there's hope for me. There really is. Uh-oh. It's thinking. It's thinking. It's thinking. And I could show you on my phone, but this is so much prettier. And these crazy men keep saying hello. Yeah, no, I don't know you. We don't need to talk like that. Oh, Amy, girl. See, you all help. Oh, wait. I was missing a button. I was missing a button. Here we go. Here we go. That is too cute. Let's see. I need to go away. There we go. Amy, that's adorable. And I never would have. Now, see, I never would have put that green and that teal together. But looking at it, it looks good. But I would have looked at it and said, that doesn't work. See, that's why I ask you all if you don't mind sharing your pictures, because I never would have thought of that. That would not have been my first choice. And then we know that, me and green are kind of suspect anyway. Heavens. Oh, hold on. There we go. I got my pictures. Oh, girl. Look what you did. Wow. Oh, I can't get there from here. I have to get there from there. Wait. Wait. That's nice. That is nice. I have another ping. Let's see. Where am I supposed to be? I wish the men on IG were not stalkers. I wish they were real people. Or would at least start holding a real conversation. Oh man, let's see. I did it again, didn't I? Yes, I did. Oh, let's try that. Okay, there we go. Hold on. Oh man. Did I lose Dark Sky? Did I say hi to you? Because if I didn't, hi. How are you? Do I still? Ooh, Lord. Now I gotta talk fast. Let's see. Yarn bar was 335, 340. And of course, I am 10 minutes behind in the chat. One day I was 20 minutes behind, so I'm doing good. I'm on there she is. Hi, Dark Sky. How are you? Thank you for coming in. What have you finished this week? It is FO Friday, and you are welcome to come up and show your finished object, or you are welcome to post it in my Facebook group and I will show it for you. And Granny D says she'll be right back. And Yarn Barf did not see Sandrine in here. I think Sandrine just said hi. I don't think she's up to much conversation today. And I'm sorry, Sandrine, but thank you so much for coming by. And Laura says, I am camped out on the second floor with the only toilet in my studio. There you go, girl. There you go. I've seen Dee's bag she done. It was beautiful. I know it was pretty before it was felted. I haven't seen the finished felted one yet because this is the first time I've been on YT today. I don't think I'm gonna get my class done today. I think I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow. Christy says I might go live tomorrow, but I don't want anybody to watch. What? It's a test to try out the phone mount webcam for tutorials. I need to see how it works. Make it private. I don't know if you can make it private if you use StreamYard. You might be able to make it private if you use, Christy, if you have over 1,000 family members, then You can use your phone to do a live, and you can make it private on help me, Lord. YT. Jesus. Congratulations, Regina. Regina, that's the second thing you've won in these last couple of weeks, isn't it? You won from somebody else last week, didn't you? That is wonderful. Oh, Gigi says, gotta go and work on my whips. I will be live tomorrow with the special guest. Super excited, 4 p.m. Eastern. I already set my reminder for that. I know you're going to be excited. I can't wait. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love and support, Gigi. And I will see you tomorrow. And everybody's speaking. And Regina says she'll be right back. Laurie says, Regina, it's going to be a while before I get yours mailed. Okay. Granny D says, always great to see you too, VJ, my lovely friend. Oh, thank you, Granny. I appreciate that. I really do. And Yarn and Barf's going to set a reminder for Gigi. Yep, I've got mine already set. And Granny says hi to Laura and everybody in the room. And Donna's going to go feed Cupcake. Everybody's speaking to Granny. Am I drinking cachava? No, I am drinking. I don't know what the hell that they. I'm sorry. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I don't remember off the top of my head what it's called, but it's in the freezer case. But it's not cachava. I know that. Yes. I eat and drink things that I don't know what the name is. I know what the name is when I buy it and bring it home and put it in the freezer. Now, do I look at it before I put it in my cup? Not always. But it's in my freezer and I put it in there so I know it's safe. I trust me. Now, if there were other people in my house, I might be a little more discerning. But since my daughter isn't putting things in my freezer anymore, I'm okay. Granny says she needs to get some more of the liquid IV and some Zyrtex. Started to get sinus headaches. Oh boy. Granny, make yourself a hot cup of tea and drop a Halls in it. Ivy says, check your Michaels for big sales. Crystal cakes are $2. Girl, I walked by and saw this package laying on my front porch, and I'm like, why would somebody lay a package on my front porch and not ring the doorbell? It was my Hirschner's order, and I think I just ordered it Saturday. It's here already. So I've got a yarn haul thing to film. I don't need any more yarn. I want more yarn, but I don't need any more yarn. I got to crochet faster. Just sent you pics. I used Premier Dragon Fruit. Oh, is that what that's called? How did you like working with that, Amy? They were beautiful. I wish they had those sales online. Don't they? Usually they have those sales online, and you can still use your rewards points. If you have points and if you have the senior discount, you can use that too. Sabrina, thank you for coming by. How are you? What have you finished this week? I know. Wasn't that gnome cute? I don't like to wait. I want it now. I don't want to go out. I get lazy and content sitting up in this house. Bring it to me. I'll be all good. Now, there are times when I want to go out and look at the yarn because I want to feel it and see what it feels like. And sometimes I have to see it because trying to look at it on the monitor is not always good, but when I'm in the store and they've got those overhead fluorescent lights, that's not always true to color either. I like my monitor actually better than I like the overhead lighting in the stores. Hey Ivy, our wee Michaels only had 2 colors of crystal cakes and I already had them. I wish they would have had more different colors of unforgettable. It's one of my faves. Oh, you like unforgettable, Granny? And you picked up a few. Granny, Granny, you've gone yarn shopping every day this week, haven't you? Because every day I've done my daily dose of fiber, you've been out and picked up something new. Oh, that was a gnome kit. That was pretty. And Sabrina's saying hi to Nightbot. I like Nightbot when he's playing nice. I don't know, Ivy. Did Jenny get down there before you? Maybe she bought up all your yarn. I know, Denny. That's what I said. Granny's been shopping every day this week. I don't know. Granny, I'm coming down and I'm going to spend a week with you and I'm just going to bag up everything I can. Tank, it is so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Forgive me, but blanket hellos. Girl, that is fine. What have you finished this week? And what is in your cup? Yeah, that gnome is cute. That gnome is so cute. And Ivy got 2 of each of the 6 colors they had. Oh, you got 2. Now, okay, I'm going to be the devil's advocate. Is 2 of each going to be enough? What do you plan on making? I just had to say that. I know that was mean of me. I would put myself in the corner, but then you all would be sitting here looking at that blank wall. I'll put myself in the corner afterwards. I used to give myself a timeout when I was at work because sometimes I got so outrageous. I was like, girl, you need to stop. Just go stand in the corner, get yourself together, and then come back out and behave. Yeah. Tank is in Tennessee. Sorry, they are crazy on there. IG and Facebook have become targets for that. I know. No. And I don't know why. Because if they were legitimate men looking for nice women, they would say, you know, hi, how are you? They'd want to have a conversation. They would have something in common with you, but they have no content on their channel. They're just saying hello. I want to say bye, Felicia. I finished a cowl using Yarn Bee Yarn DK, forgot the name of the yarn. Feels more like a 2, used a 5mm hook, my own creation. You go dark sky. Okay. And congratulations on your own creation. And there is Angela. Thank you for coming by. It is FO Friday. What have you finished this week and what is in your cup? Yarn Barf says, I have to figure it all out. Regina won the whole big pot of beans. Ooh, she will be getting prizes from over 30 content creators. Oh, Regina, girl, you better start cleaning the room out. Wow, that is fantastic. And Miguel says, Regina, I'm mailing out your winnings on Monday. Oh, Regina. Dark Sky says, today I was determined to finish another item, blazer. You crocheted a blazer, Dark Sky? But I can't get the sleeves the way I want them, so I stopped crocheting for today. Girl. Yeah, take your time. Get it in your head and your hand will follow. That is fantastic. Regina, congratulations. I know I'm bad. Sometimes I'm so bad I just have to sort myself out. And I was such a good child. But I tell you, life will put some spunk in you. If you don't let it break you, it will make you stronger. Remember 2 p.m. CDT tomorrow live. Laura, it'll ping me. Where's my pencil? 2 p.m. tomorrow. Laura's having a birthday party. Girl, happy birthday. And remember, put your foot up. 2 p.m. tomorrow. Okay. Laura's having a birthday party 2 p.m. Central tomorrow. None of the sales are available online with Michaels. Some of them are, because I've gotten sales online at Michaels. And they aren't the sales that come through on the emails. They're sales I've had on my app. Because ordering online, I have a bigger color selection than I have in the store. Because my store is pitiful. And Miguel posted on his community tab pics of yarns on clearance at his Michaels. Miguel, I am not coming down to Texas to buy yarn at your Michaels. I'm just saying, I love you, Miguel, but I'm not driving to Texas to get yarn. And Amy says, I am so excited for you, Regina. Couldn't have happened to a better person. I know. Hi, Angie. So good to see you. Okay. So the triplets are all here again. Hey, Angie and Sabrina and Sheila are all here. It's been a long time since I've had all three of you here. Good to see you. What have you finished this week and what is in your cup? And thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it. Central time, Christy. You're on Eastern time and we're on Central time. So it would be 3 o'clock your time. And it's 2 o'clock our time. Bye, got to take my pain meds. They make me sleepy. Okay, Laura, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it, honey. Yep, take your pain meds and take it slow. I am so sorry. You love the Premier Fruit yarns. Okay, I've never tried them. I'm going to have to try them. Rita, honey, thank you for coming by. You haven't been here for 4 days. Oh my goodness, you had company and they just left. Well, you know what? I know you've missed being here for 4 days. Company is important because you can always come back and watch the replay. You may not always get a chance to see them again, especially the way the world's been going. So I know you had fun. I know you missed us, and it's happy to have you back. I'm cutting back a little bit on YT because I'm trying to get stuff done in my yard before it gets to be 102 degrees in the shade. I'm not going to be out there. So I have to do it now. And then I'm going to be catching all kinds of replays. Donna, thank you for coming back. Yeah, we hope Laura feels better soon. She's got a long road ahead of her. And Regina says, you're always so kind, sis Amy. Ivy, hi, honey. Miss your lives. So sorry, honey. Ivy was doing all kinds of stuff the other night. And flip-flops and lollipops are here. Is here. You got 3 names. I just made you 3 people. What have you finished this week? What you doing, girl? I did it. I see you do. Miguel, that's why you're tired. You're doing too much, honey. Feed them watermelon. Oh my gosh. And Rita is speaking to everybody. Yeah, it's good to have you back. And Miguel is driving again. You're welcome, Regina. Yep, Central Daylight Time. See you later, everybody. See you later. Okay, Donna, we'll see you over at Granny's because I'm going to go through the chat and then we're going to do a VJ raid over at Granny D. Thompson's. And Donnie, have a beautiful rest of the day, honey. You mean, oh, Donna. Mm-hmm. I'm still here. I'm working on my granddaughter's purse bassinet. Denny, would you please drop the link for Granny D? Hi, Jennifer. And we can do a VJ raid over Granny D's. Even I haven't heard a chirp. I don't have a thing flying across the bottom of my screen yet. What happened here? I don't know. It's just me. Oops. Where? Oh, where am I? Okay, and Angie is quilting. You're still quilting? How's that working for you, Angie? You've been doing that for the last, what, 4 or 5 months? And Sabrina got to see both Angela and Sheila today. Oh, I thought you all met on Thursday. And Miguel says, you're supposed to be coming to Texas to help me get organized. But you don't have a basement, Miguel. What do you want me to do? You got to get a shed. When you get a shed, we have to move everything out in the shed, and then we'll move it back into the house little by little. Because I'm moving everything downstairs. Yes, honey, I enjoyed my niece and cute you little boy. Oh, she's got 2 little boys. Oh. And Regina finished her Teal of Fortune shawl this week. Oh, I love that Teal of Fortune. It's still sitting here. I love that Teal of Fortune. Regina, which one were you doing? Were you doing the Count My Blessings shawl? Because that's what I used for mine. Okay, thank you, Tank. Tank has dropped Granny D's channel. And we're going to do a VJ raid over at Granny D. Thompson's. And she says she's on. I didn't get it. And see, that's the thing about YouTube. They don't always tell you when people go live. And save me a seat. I will be there in just a minute. Thank you, Regina. I want to thank everybody for coming by. You could have spent the last hour anywhere, but you chose to spend it with me. And I truly, truly appreciate it. I thank each and every one of you. I thank Amy for sharing her FOs with me. I thank Angela for sharing her FOs. I thank everybody for coming by and showing love and telling us what they have finished, what they are drinking, and what's going on with their lives. Laura from Laura's Yarn Talk is having her birthday party tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central. That's 3 p.m. Eastern. And Regina made one from Bella Coco. Okay, Regina. Please please post a picture in the Facebook group. I would love to see that because I love that Teal of Fortune. I really do. Everybody, please stay safe and socially distance. If you have a cell phone and you have the weather app, you can scroll down on the weather app and see what is going on in your area as far as the virus. The numbers here in St. Louis are on the rise yet again, and I can only imagine that everybody else's is as well. Please mask up, socially distance, take care of yourselves because I want to see everybody next week. Everybody have a great weekend. I will see you over at Granny D's. Thank you all for coming by. And bye-bye now.